Are you ready for this? Get everything you want in 2 days. Namaste, my friends, and welcome back to another video. My name is Matt. I'd like to thank you for stopping by to manifest with me today. In this video, I want to share with you what you can do in order to get whatever you want, anything you desire in just 2 days. This comes from Neville Goddard's teachings, and what Neville says is the most powerful and potent way to manifest what you want fast. We're talking 2 days, we're talking 48 hours. In this video, I'll share with you exactly what you need to do. So in 48 hours from now, 2 days from this moment, your life can be completely changed. Before we get started though, I am still giving away my free Subconscious Mind Money Meditation MP3. It is a simple 12-minute meditation that will put you in the end result of attaining large amounts of money. If you are interested in that, please click the link below and download a copy before you go today. Okay, so this is very crucial to know this, that everything we see out here in our 3D reality, everything we see out here is a result of our thoughts, our feelings, our emotions, and our beliefs in here. The world is simply a canvas for everything we have going on in here. So if you don't like something that's going on around you on the outside, it's not because of anything on the outside. It's not these outcome circumstances. You have to look internal. You have to look inside yourself and say, what am I thinking, feeling, believing that's causing all this to be out here? Neville Goddard calls this the mental diet. Check out this quote by Neville on mental diets and how important they are. A man's mental conversations attracts his life. As long as there is no change in his inner talking, the personal story of the man remains the same. Okay, so that's pretty straightforward right there. What is your mental diet? Is your mental diet filled with stress? Is it filled with thoughts of I can't do this? Is it filled with thoughts of I'm not worthy, I'm not deserving, I'm not good enough, I'm poor? Or is it filled with thoughts of yes, abundance flows in my direction. Everything easily comes my way. The world is rigged in my favor. You see the difference there. One person is going to manifest a life of poverty, of anxiety, of stresses. Another one is going to manifest a life of freedom, of abundance, of excitement. Okay, so now that we know our inner talking and the words that we are saying to ourselves is what creating the world around us and creating our environment, our reality, we can start to change what we say to ourselves and we will start to see a change in the reality around us. Now, this doesn't just mean, maybe 20% of the time you have a good inner conversations, a good mental diet, and then 80% of the time you're still negative. It doesn't even mean 50-50. It doesn't even mean 60-40. It literally means like 80 to 90% has to be an inner conversation that matches what you want. In order to manifest in 2 days, your mental diet, your inner conversation, it has to be strict. And this is why a lot of people fail. They don't want to be strict with it. They don't want to stick to it. They're too addicted to negative thinking in order to even be able to stick with this for a few hours. But if you are extremely strict with your mental diet, you will manifest what you want in just 2 days. In fact, Neville says so himself. It takes less than 3 days to manifest your biggest desires as long as you are not serving the master of negativity. You're serving the master of positivity, serving the master of your imagination, and serving the master of your end result. And again, you can even go online and search this stuff and read about people who have attained results in as little as 2 days just by changing their inner talking. So for the next 2 days, if you really want to get everything you want, you need to be ready for this. You need to make this commitment, because it's going to be challenging, it's going to be difficult, because again, it's very easy to go negative, to look out into our outer world and say, well, this is true, this is true, this is true, I don't like this, I don't like that. We have to take all that away for just 2 days in order to really transform our lives. But here is step by step what you need to do to manifest in just 2 days. And again, it's by simply just getting into this new mental diet. So for the next 2 days, do not entertain any negative thoughts, okay? The negative thoughts, like I said, will come, but do not entertain them. Do not play around with them. Do not take them seriously. Again, this takes a little bit of practice, but you have the power to do it. Think of negative voices and negative thoughts and all this resistance. Think of it just as like noise, okay? Just like if you were at home and you're doing some sort of activity and you're very focused and someone's doing construction outside, okay? is just noise, right? You're still getting your work done, you're still doing your thing. Yes, there's some noise over there. Okay, occasionally maybe it's a little bit annoying, but you're not giving the attention to it. It's not like you're going out to the construction workers and say, shh, stop doing your job, quit your job, I can't take it anymore. Okay, that would be interacting with the noise. Again, it's noise, you're gonna hear it. But this is where you can take that negative voice, that negative thought, and think to yourself, what is the exact opposite of what this thought is saying? And when you come to that conclusion, what the exact opposite of what this thought is saying, say that to yourself. Change that inner talking and say that to yourself. So for instance, if you're trying to manifest money in your life and you get a negative thought saying, no, you're broke, you're poor, just look at your bank account, it's in the negative, okay, it's very easy to take that seriously. But no, instead think, what is the exact opposite? No, I'm abundant. No, avalanches of abundance flows into my life. I'm a magnet to money. My bank account is overflowing right now. Okay, see, that's the exact opposite, right? And you're to say that to yourself. You want to change the inner conversation to yourself. Again, don't overanalyze anything. The circumstances of your life, don't analyze it at all. Don't analyze the negativity. Just go back in and change that inner conversation. Change it, change it, change it. The negativity, the chatter, the this, that, it's just noise. Change it to what you want. Don't give into it. Don't analyze it. Just flip it on its head and change it. Flip it and change it. Flip it and change it. And speak to yourself, that mental diet. The new words, the new affirmations, those new things that you are creating. Instead of I feel broke, no, I'm abundantly rich. Instead of I'm lonely, I don't have any love, no, love radiates in my life. Love is all around me. Love flows to me easily. Just simply do that strictly for 2 days. And that's it. Focus on changing all the negatives to the positives, to what you want. The stuff you don't like to hear, change it to what you want to hear. You have the power to do this. And what you'll find is after doing this for a little bit, really, really, truly, after basically a day of doing this, you will get into this state of knowing. This feeling will come over you where you just know what you want is coming. You're no longer in a state of, well, I wonder if I'm doing this right. I wonder if this will appear. I wonder whether it is. No, it's coming. It's gonna happen. It's a no-brainer. It's a done deal. And the reason it feels that way is because with your words, with your inner conversations, you are living it now. You are living in that state now. And so you'll find when your manifestation does come after that 2-day period, when it does come, it's almost like no big deal. It's like, yep, there it is. Like, of course, yes, it's exciting, but it's almost like you knew it there all along. Like, it's not a big surprise. Of course it showed up. Of course it did. That's all it takes. You just gotta be strict and you gotta be disciplined in your thoughts for just 2 days. Don't give in to the negativity. Yes, you'll hear it. Yes, it's noise, but change it. Don't analyze it. Change it. Flip it. Change it into what you want to hear. Change it into something that benefits you. Change it into something that aligns with the new desire and the new life that you want. And I'm telling you, being strict and being disciplined for just a couple days, that's all it takes for you to get everything you want. Now, if you need a little more help in getting started with changing your mental diet, I share a technique with you from Neville Goddard that works like pure magic. I share that technique with you in this video here, so be sure to check it out next.